So one of the things Henrik said in that interview about he's hoping to have his coaching staff in the next couple of days and weeks, and also situation with Barry for left again, because there have been a press conference, just not been streamed. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know like channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when video go live. So let's start with Henrik and saying that he got planned to get a coaching set up in the next couple of days and weeks. Now at the moment he got Holworth, Coke and Ledger as his backroom staff, but he wants new faces in. In his interview to the club website, he said, firstly, for those guys, it's not been easy to come in and take over a lot of responsibility, but also those guys have done a great job when it came into training camps and how they support me with planning and communication, games. They've done a great job. I really appreciate what they've done for the players and for us. I'm pleased with this. The next step is, of course, to integrate some new coaches from outside. That will hopefully come in the next days and weeks. So you got that whole thing, next days and weeks. So we need to see what happens there. Now we are hit with another embargo last night. So players, why is that? It's going to be difficult. There is a video going up on the channel about players at 5, and please take it with a pinch of salt. We've got to look at players eventually, one way or another. We've got to get people in, but this is the kind of thing that I'm thinking of. And he also spoke here about Barry Bannon in the press conference. So there has been a press conference today, not been streamed, which I kind of get why. I kind of get why the club hasn't streamed it with everything that's going on and with how it will be on the YouTube side of things. So it'll be interesting to see if there's a video on that. And I'd like to know if it's in person now or we're still doing the Zoom stuff. But this is what Pedersen had to say about Barry Bannon. I will be honest, I don't know yet. I know people in the club are trying to find out, but I do not have an up-to-date situation on whether he will be or not be. And the thing is, with the situation we got with him signing a new contract, this is the thing. We want him to start on Sunday. We want him to be in that first team. We want him to be the captain. We want him to be able to do everything we know he can do. But this new restriction on contracts puts us in that position. We don't know where we are. He also goes on to say it means a lot for us that he signed a new contract. If we start with the fans, that he signed again has given them hope, trust and belief that the future will be good here. If you take it as at the player level, he's our captain and it means a lot to the player group that he is here. It gives them trust, belief and some stability. It gives such big influence in the dressing room. For me personally, Barry means a lot on a human side, but he's also a great player. We can all be happy at all the levels that he stayed here together with the other players. And that's the thing. I think seeing your captain still commit his future here with everything that's going on, with everything that's happening, is a big say-so in how things get on and how things go. So I think this is a big one and an interesting one for us as a fan base. I think it's good to see us have this situation where we look at what could happen, who could be next, and who could be the next people to be in with a chance of getting in the team. Like, you got to remember, some of these youngsters are going to be able to play 13 football, even if they're not ready on first game of the season. They could have a championship appearance next to their name. Not many clubs are going to be able to do that or won't do that because they'll have the players. In the position we're in, we haven't got a choice. Our choice right now, if we have to bring players in or we have to use what we've got. And the thing is, we can't register players at the minute. And we need Barry Bannon registered. Hopefully, by end of the day, Friday, something's been done. Or even Saturday, even if it's as late as that. We know that something's been done, it's all settled and that's done. But it does put a kibosh on what's happening and how we are trying to get things moving forward. And again, as mad as it sounds, we are going to have to bring players in one way or another at some point. It's just going to happen. Bolton did it. Reading did it. Clubs have done it who have been in similar restrictions with things. It does happen. And they can get players signed, but you've got to get that restriction done. And it might be that restriction's gone for a week, and in that week you get a load of players in, and then your restriction back. That's seen that happen as well. So let's see what happens. But yeah, Pedersen doesn't know yes or no if Bannon is going to be in the squad. And yeah, it kind of just puts us in a kind of interesting one to see who he will bring in as his backroom staff.